the Oakley door. Those pictures in there were wedding presents. You may have to part with them. And there's a bed, all antique. Keep hold of those keys and you can come and go as it suits you.
Thank you.
No mics, no telescreen.
Look at the bed. It's big enough for 2 people at once. Winston, we have time. We can take time. I have a surprise. Fresh bread. Honey. Milk. Real sugar. Tea. There's been a lot of it around lately. I think they captured India or something. This is what I'm the most proud of. Real coffee from the inner party. I got 2 bags of it. They chewed right through the paper. The rats are everywhere these days. The city's crawling with them.
Stop it.
Go ahead.
Just, please, anything but rats.
No, they won't come
No,
in here.
please, anything but rats. Please, I can. 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 Julia! Please, I can.
And then said the bells of St. Clements. You owe me 3 farthings. Say the bells of St. Martin's. When will you pay me? Say the bells of Old
That's
Bailey.
all.
I've seen an orange once. It's a kind of a fruit with a thick skin, but I wonder what a lemon is.
How do you know that song?
I've always known it.
But I never showed you, did I, the object? How do you know that song?
My
Your
grandfather
grandfather?
used to sing it to me, yes.
What else did he tell
He
you?
was unpersoned when I was 8.
When? He must have told you about how things were before. Before the Washington bomb, before the party took power.
No.
There must be
We
something.
should never have trusted them. We should never have trusted them. He said that over and over. I am not the enemy.
This is all wrong.
Go outside.
What?
Go outside into the yard. Just trust me.
How does she do that? How does she take a song written by a machine and give it? I don't know. Life.
Turn around. Here, I can be a woman, not just a party comrade. Here, we can be together in secret. This is the one place in the world where the past still exists. This is victory. What's the matter?
I wish there were words. There used to be words for moments like this, for how I feel. They're changing everything. Everything's going.
Words don't matter.
Words matter. Facts matter. The truth matters.
Every day I sit at a screen. I follow instructions. I correct articles.
I change the truth. I falsify articles. I write lies. I delete things. Records, photographs, people, like your grandfather.
You delete.
Yes, I push a button and they never existed at all.
But there's nothing we can do about it. It's not
There is.
working.
There was. I could have done something. Do you remember Rutherford? He was the great enemy of the party before Goldstein.
I don't remember.
Rutherford, he was captured at the border on Midsummer's Day.
Yes,
You remember.
I don't know.
Rutherford was the man behind the bombing attacks on the ministries. They played and replayed his confession. It was a great victory for the party, and he was caught on Midsummer's Day.
Yes.
Now, much later, I was unwriting something else in some old edition of the Times, and there on the opposite page was a photograph of a man sitting outside underneath a big pink umbrella. It was Rutherford, in that cafe. I've been there before. That photograph is dated Midsummer's Day.
The day he was caught.
The day he was supposed to be 1,000 miles away at the border.
So he wasn't
Couldn't
captured.
have been. The great victory of his capture was a lie. I held it both in my hand.
What happened to
I
him?
deleted it. And now, this week, we are removing every scrap of evidence that we were at war with Eurasia or at peace with East Asia.
I thought we'd always been at war with East Asia.
What did you say?
Who cares? It's all lies anyway. You
How
just
can
said
you not
so.
remember
There's
what
nothing
we're
we can do
on
about it, so why waste our time talking about it? Why not just be happy?
Because you're being
I
lied
can't
to.
change anything, so why?
How can you not want to
If
change?
I engaged with it, if I let myself think about it for any length of time, I would go insane.
Don't you understand? History is stopped. Nothing exists except an endless present in which the party...
I don't care, Preston. Honestly, it's boring.
We have to do something, even if it's only for the next generation.
I don't care about the next generation. I care about us.
You're only a rebel from the waist downwards. Nothing is ours. Nothing.
Where are you now, Winston? This is ours. Our room, the present moment, this is ours.
It's not enough.
Victory, Jim.
My kid made sure he was some kind of enemy agent. He might have parachuted in or something. But this is the part that's really fantastic. What put her onto him in the first place? He was wearing a funny pair of shoes. So, chances are, he was a foreigner. It's pretty smart, right? Pretty smart for a 7-year-old. I'm glad they watch us. I am. I mean, there are people out there that hate us, hate our way of life. If we're being watched, so are they.
What happened?
Couldn't say. But wouldn't be surprised if it's...
Winston Smith.
I mean, there is a war on...
O'Brien!
I was hoping to have an opportunity of talking with you. You take a scholarly interest in newspeak, don't you, Winston?
Well, hardly scholarly. I've never been involved in the actual construction of the language.
But you write it very elegantly. It's not only my own opinion. I was talking recently to a friend of yours who is certainly an expert. His name has slipped my memory for the moment. I have an advanced copy of the 10th edition of the Newspeak Dictionary. Some of the new developments are ingenious. It might interest you to look at it.
Yes, it would very much.
You can pick it up at my apartment. Let me give you my address. I'm usually home in the evenings. If not, my servant will give you the dictionary.
Winston!
I remember. I finally remembered the chocolate. My memory was completely wrong. My mother. I was a boy, 10 or 11, and I kept asking, "Where's Father?"
You know the answer to that, Winston. You've always known. I don't know why you want to torment me by asking it.
I was starving. My guts twisted.
You can't be hungry, Winston. You've had more than your share already. There isn't any chocolate.
There is, I know there is. Did you pick up the ration today, like I said?
I was going to save it so we'd have something to look
Well, I
forward
want
to.
it now, and I should have more than a third.
Don't be greedy.
I should. I'm young. I'm growing. I need to eat.
Winston.
My stomach is clawing me.
Winston, you can have mine.
And hers.
Don't be so greedy. You're her big brother. She deserves
I want it. I need it.
Winston, I can't bear this! Okay. There are 4 squares. You can have 3. You can have mine. Leave one for your sister.
I took all 4. I snatched them from my sister's hands. I ran. I hid. I ate all of them.
Winston!
My mother was calling out. And my sister was crying. When I finally came home, all of their things were there, but the house was empty. They had vanished. My mother wasn't extraordinary or anything, but she protected my sister, and she was prepared to sacrifice herself to give everything up for us. We were the future. She was the dead. And now it's my turn. I should go. Now, to O'Brien. If anyone can change things, it's someone like him, someone with power. If O'Brien is what we think in that conversation, if he meant what we think he meant, then I should go to him now and declare myself an enemy of the party. He was talking about Son being
Unpersoned.
I hate them. I hate the party. I hate Big Brother! I want to tear them down like
I think
no,
everybody
we're only the
really
start of this, but if we act, people will pick up what we've offered to build and build until the people take back the power. Those at the very bottom of the pile. There's hope, real hope, that lies with them and their future. We are the
Dad, I know. Frightened.
Look, if I'm wrong, I'll just look at the new dictionary and I'll walk away. But I'm not wrong. You know that.
We'll have to travel separately. It's madness. But I'm coming with you. Not for Goldstein, or O'Brien, or the Brotherhood. For you.
I love you.
Go. I'll meet you there.
Commands 1,5,7 approved full wide stop. Suggestion contained item 6 double plus ridiculous virgin crime thing cancel stop. Unproceed construction wise anti-getting plus full estimates machinery overhead stop and missile. Winston Smith.
You can turn it off?
We can turn it off. We have that privilege. Do you know where you are, Winston?
I think the apartment's at the end of the party. I've never been here before.
Yes. Well, shall I say it or will you?
Is it?
Turned off. We are alone.
We believe that there is some kind of conspiracy or something working against the party. We want to join it and work for it. We are enemies of the party. We disbelieve in it. We are thought criminals, and we are at your mercy. So if you want to incriminate us, well, then we are ready.
Come in. Take a seat. Martin is one of us. It's called wine. You will have read about it, no doubt. You might even remember it. Not much of it reaches the outer party, I'm afraid. Our leader, Emmanuel Goldstein.
Then Goldstein's a real person?
Yes, Goldstein lives. Where? I don't know. He's alive.
And the conspiracy, the organization, it's real, not invented by the thought police?
The Brotherhood is real. You won't know much more than that it exists and that you belong to it. But we will come back to that. Look, time is against us. You shouldn't have come here together, and you must leave separately. You, comrade, will leave first. You will understand, of course, that I have to begin by asking you certain questions. What, in general terms, are you prepared to do?
Anything.
You are prepared to sacrifice your lives.
Yes.
You are prepared to commit murder.
Yes.
To commit acts which may cause thousands of innocent deaths.
Yes.
You are prepared to lie, to forge, to blackmail, to recruit even the youngest children, to distribute drugs, to disseminate disease, to do anything which might weaken the power of the party.
Yes.
To betray your country.
Yes.
If, for example, it would somehow serve our interests to throw sulfuric acid in a child's face, are you prepared to do that?
Yes.
You are prepared to commit suicide if and when we order you to do so.
Yes.
You are prepared to lose your identity, forego who you are, or to live and hide it.
Yes.
You are prepared to terminate your contact with each other, to never see each other again.
No.
No.
You did well to tell me. Comrade, even if he survives, it could be as a different person. We may be obliged to give him a new identity. His face, his age, his movements, the color of his skin, the shape of his hands, his voice could all be different. Our surgeons can alter people beyond recognition. You will never know how many members the Brotherhood has. Not even Goldstein himself, if he were to fall into the hands of the thought police, could give them a complete list. No such list exists. When you are caught, there will be hardly anyone you can betray. Ignorance is strength. Understand that you will be fighting in the dark. You will always be in the dark. Orders will come and you will obey them and never know the specifics of why. The Brotherhood does not exist in the ordinary sense. Nothing holds it together except an idea, which is indestructible. An idea for and a dream of the future. That idea will sustain you. There is no possibility of any perceptible change in our lifetime. We are the dead. You should leave us, comrade. Martin, before you go, take a good look at these faces. You may be seeing them again. Well, Winston, what will it be? To the death of Big Brother, to humanity, to the future?
To the past.
The past, good. The past is more important. Place this on your tongue. It will dissolve. You can't leave smelling of wine. Before you leave, do you have any questions?
The question I like is this.
Turned off.
Did you ever hear the old rhyme that begins with oranges and lemons, the bells of St. Clement? Only 3 farthings, say the bells of St. Martin.
When will you pay? Say the bells of old age. When I grow rich, say the bells of children.
You know it. You know how it ends.
I know how it ends. One thing left, the book. To become a member of the Brotherhood, you must read the book, Goldstein's book. Once you have finished it, you will belong to the Brotherhood, and you will understand the true reality of things.
The true reality of things.
The copies are handwritten, and there aren't many in existence at any moment. But whenever I can get one, the following will happen. Winston, where do you think you are?
The street. I think I'm in the street. Good.
Someone will touch your arm, and he will say,
I think you dropped your briefcase.
and in that briefcase will be Goldstein's book. This book has been read in secret by hundreds of people like us, who hold in their hearts the same ideals and principles as we do. You will read it and then destroy the copy.
Once you finish this book, you become a different person. You don't feel the same, you don't think the same, it changes everything and it will always be true. It's a vision of the future no matter when it's being read.
Its readers are the Brotherhood, spread across the world, known only to themselves and not to each other, that we all read and rejoice in this book, and ensure that its light never goes out. We never forget that an idea is the only thing that has ever changed the world. We shall meet again.
In the place where there is no darkness.
Yes.
I got the book.
Good. Coffee.
The Theory and Practice of Oligarchical Collectivism by Emmanuel Goldstein. Chapter 1. War is Peace. It was exactly the moment when human equality finally became achievable that it began to be discredited. Practices which had been long abandoned, the suppression of the press and freedoms of speech, the rejection of human rights, the use of torture, imprisonment without trial, and deportation of whole populations not only became common again, but were tolerated and even defended by people who considered themselves enlightened and progressive. War hysteria, used to justify and cement these practices, gradually became continuous and universal in all countries. I can't believe I'm reading. There's no telescreen, there's no one watching, there's no one listening. I don't have to look over my shoulder. I don't have to cover the page with my hand. Is this happiness? I don't know where to start. Chapter 3. Ignorance is strength. Doublethink means the power of holding two contradictory beliefs in one's mind simultaneously and accepting both of them. To tell deliberate lies while genuinely believing in them. To deny the existence of objective reality and all the while to take account of the reality which one denies. This is indispensably necessary. Here, we reach the central secret, the original motive. The never-questioned instinct that first led to the seizure of power and brought doublethink, the thought police, continuous warfare, and all the other necessary paraphernalia into existence afterwards. What this motive really consists of. I'm not mad. Being in a minority, even a minority of one, does not make you mad. There is truth. And there are lies, but if you hold on to the truth, even when the whole world is shouting against you, then you're not mad. Sanity is not statistical. Sanity is not statistical. Sanity is not statistical.
Where do you think you are, Winston?
I had a nightmare. The worst thing in the world.
We're all right here. We're alone. We're safe. Did you finish the book?
Yes, no.
No? What happens now?
You wait instructions.
I will never betray you.
I'll never betray you.
They'll capture us, and they'll torture us, and we'll confess. Everybody always
Confession isn't a betrayal. What you say even doesn't matter. It's what you feel inside that matters.
No matter what happens, there is something of me that can never be destroyed, and it belongs to you. It always will. And here. I'm hungry. Let's have coffee. Real coffee. Is it late or is it early? The clock must have stopped.
She's beautiful.
She's had 100 children. We'll never have that.
What?
Family.
She's singing.
She has nothing and she's still singing. All around the world, there are millions, billions of people who are ignorant of one another's existence because they're held apart by walls of hatred and lies, and yet they're almost exactly the same. They're just people who have not yet learned how to think. They were storing up in their hearts, in their bellies, and their muscles the power that will one day overturn the world. She's singing. There's hope for lives of people like her. And people. That's the message of Goldstein's book.
You haven't finished it.
Me too. Look at her. Of course it is. All over the world. In New York, in London, in Beijing, in Egypt, in the furthest peasant village, beyond the farthest frontier, in the streets of the cities, in the villages, the markets, the bazaars, everywhere. Everywhere the eye can see is the same solid, unconquerable woman. Billions of her. Her life trembled in the dirt. Poor in order that other people can be rich and still singing. You were the dead. Theirs was the future, but you could share in that future if you protected the secret doctrine that will one day topple the power of the party. The true reality of things. 2 plus 2 make 4.
Winston,
Julie.
I love you.
We are the dead.
We are the dead.
You are the dead. You are the dead. We can see you. Remain exactly where you are. Make no movement until you are ordered. It's starting. You make